Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the November 15, 2023. That's when we're going to be uploading the video. Sorry that noise. I just turned on my Xbox. I could do my game after this video, after I film it. So, sorry for that. Let's get loosey-goosey, boys. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some NXT to talk about. We got some matches. Technically we got the Iron Survivor Challenge, qualified matches for a deadline, and we got an NXT Championship match happening at deadline. I didn't get any updates about any wrestling. We already know about the Bunny, the Blade, and the Butcher not being there anymore on AEW. Ladies and gentlemen, people are talking about Flip Gordon. I guess he's a free agent, and ladies and gentlemen, there was a picture of him with 3 hats. AEW, WWE, and NWA. Where will he go next? I've seen Flip Gordon a little bit in Ring of Honor, and he's good in the ring. I will love to see him in WWE, see what he could do on NXT, but we don't know what he could do until we find out where he's going to go. AEW, I think AEW is a little too far for him because there's so many guys in AEW. Yeah, there's 3 people that left AEW, but that's not enough people to be gone and hire new people. And ladies and gentlemen, people are still thinking Randy Orton might return to Survivor Series War Games because Drew McIntyre Alliance with the Judgment Day, costing Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso their tag team championships opportunities. And then he shook hands with Mommy. So there was still nothing that is going to be a 5-on-5 match or a 4-on-4. It's still a 4-on-4. Maybe Adam Pearce is going to make announcements saying that because Cody Rhodes and Jay wants a revenge from Drew McIntyre for costing him the match, and maybe he says it's going to be a 5-on-5. And Cody Rhodes' team has to find a new partner in Randy Orton. And ladies and gentlemen, I think Survivor Series, if these 2 returns, Randy Orton and CM Punk come, this is going to be a big Survivor Series. Just like the same Survivor Series in 2014 when Sting made his return. Made his debut. WWE knows how to make big things. And ladies and gentlemen, they're hinting these things. You know how much WWE going to get hated for not bringing CM Punk in. But ladies and gentlemen, I think the fans are going to go nuts seeing Randy Orton back. And then see CM Punk back in WWE. That is going to be interesting. I don't know if Randy Orton's going to make his return next week on Raw, because people are saying that that might happen the last week before Survivor Series, because now they can't say, oh, CM Punk is going to be in it, and they could stop thinking that, because it will be Randy Orton, not CM Punk. So we got some NXT, we got some interviews, and a whole bunch of things happening. We got a tea party with Xia Li and Lara Valkyria. They had some words to say, but we know that next week we got the NXT Women's Championship on the line. Lara Valkyria defends her title against Xia Li. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we found out the next challenger for the Heritage Cup, and we thought it will be Otis, but ladies and gentlemen, the Alpha Academy kind of outsmarted the Metaphor. The Metaphor had their little segment, the Supernova 11, or Ascension, whatever it's called. And people thought it was Otis because Otis just stepped in front of Chad Gable doing his shake, hipping, dancing moves. But ladies and gentlemen, it was Chad Gable getting a shot of that cup next week on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of interviews that we don't even know about. It doesn't really matter. There was a lot of interviews. Joe Gacy's just out of his mind. Now he's on top of a roof. Somebody needs to get him off the roof, and he throws the camera off the roof. But what is Joe Gacy going to do? And ladies and gentlemen, the next person that's going to make qualified matches for the Iron Survivor Challenge is JBL. JBL's next week, and this week was Lita. So first match of the evening, we got Tony D'Angelo and Stacks versus Chase U for the NXT Tag Team titles. Well, Andre Chase is getting, I forgot the word, but he has like a case on him, like cops do. And everybody wants to know what's happening with Andre Chase. Even the students that is in the audience, every time Andre Chase does something, a student walks out. And the fans are going to say, walk out, walk out. And Andre Chase sees these students walking out, and he's getting distracted. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Tony D'Angelo and Stacks, and your new tag team champions. That's what happened. There was a girl with Tony D'Angelo and Stacks that was talking when they won the tag team titles. They were talking to a whole bunch of tag teams. But I don't know who she was. I thought it was JC Jane, but JC Jane has a little darker hair. This lady had like blonde hair. I don't know who she is. I don't think she's Lopez. I don't know. Then we have Lash Legend versus Roxanne Perez in a Iron Survivor Challenge qualifier. Pretty decent match for both of these ladies. Dementa 4 wouldn't stop getting involved. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Lash Legend because thanks to Kiana James attacking Miss Roxanne Perez. Well, technically she was pulling on the arm of Roxanne Perez, and then Perez got big booted by Lash Legend. And that's how she lost. And ladies and gentlemen, we had the men's Iron Survivor Challenge. Trick Williams versus Joe Coffey. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. But at the end, we saw Carmelo Hayes trying to pull off Wolfgang because he was doing the distract and trying to pull him off the apron. And then here comes Trick Williams trying to do a clothesline, and then Carmelo Hayes finally knocks him off the apron, and then Trick Williams tumbles down outside the ring. And then Carmelo was trying to check on him, and he sees Joe Coffey was about to do a springboard. He just moves backwards. And for him, don't get hit. And then Joe Coffey did a suicide dive. And we thought Joe Coffey would win this. But ladies and gentlemen, Trick Williams did a flying knee onto Joe Coffey. And he is in the Iron Survivor Challenge. Trick Williams gets the win. Will he become the new number contender to the NXT Championship? Then we had the Brawling Brutes versus the new tag team, the OTM. Thank God they have a tag team name, because I can't remember their names. Nima and Price, I think. I think it was that, right? But I can't remember the first names. It was an okay match for the tag team division. It was an okay match. But the winner of that match was the Brawling Brutes. Oh my God, finally these two actually wins a match. Oh my God, finally. The Brawling Brutes finally wins a match. They lost last week in the old-fashioned donkey brawl match, whatever it's called, against Pretty Deadly, and now they finally win a match. Then we have the Gigi Dolan versus Ariana Grace. Ariana Grace likes to get herself involved in segments, and Gigi Dolan says, "You know what? You're going to learn how to get your butt kicked." And she hit her a little bit, and then Ariana Grace says, "Why does every time these segments ends, it has to be violence?" But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Gigi Dolan, getting the win against Ariana Grace. And then we have Baron Corbin versus Wes Lee. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. Baron Corbin wants that NXT Championship. Wes Lee just wants to beat up people now because he has a list and he wants to conquer his list. And I guess Baron Corbin is one of the things that's on his list. It was a pretty decent match for both of these guys, but the winner of that match was Baron Corbin because thanks to Dominic Mysterio, because we saw in the backstage that Baron Corbin and Dominic had a little conversation, and Dominic says, if you need help, I'm here. And he says, I'll be watching, and that's what he did. Wesley was about to do a springboard, but he didn't hit Baron Corbin. He hits Dominic Mysterio. Dominic shoved Baron Corbin away. And then Wesley started beating up Dominic. Was about to get count out, but he ran back in the ring and he got end of days. Baron Corbin wins the match. Baron Corbin wasn't done there. He attacked Wesley after the match until Dragunov came in. He attacked Baron Corbin, was about to do the torpedo thing until he got end of days from Baron Corbin. And then we heard that Dragunov, when he got end of days and he's hurting, he talked on the mic and he says, Baron Corbin, you want a shot of the title so bad. Dragunov is going to give you a championship match at Deadline. So we have an NXT championship match at Deadline between Dragunov and Baron Corbin. What else matches we're going to have on Deadline? I have no idea. Maybe a North American Championship match. Who's the North American champion again? Oh yeah, Dominic, I forgot. And he got beat up. I think we saw all the champions in NXT. I believe so. We saw the tag team champions. We saw the NXT women's champion. The NXT champion. And the North American champion. Can't say tag team champions because they don't have those titles anymore. But they didn't show the women's tag team champions. It's kind of stupid that they got rid of the NXT women's tag team titles because the WWE women's tag team championship is not going to get defended a lot in NXT. It's going to get defended a lot on Raw and SmackDown, but not on NXT. It's like the 24/7 title was an NXT title, but it never got defended on NXT. The women's tag team titles got defended once since they unified them with the NXT women's tag team titles. I wish they did not drafted Alba Fire and Island Dawn when they were having the tag team titles. But yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW results. I will film it tomorrow and upload it tomorrow, Thursday morning for you guys. So that's going to be happening there. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. That's all for me today. I will be doing my 2K23's WrestleMania. And, ladies and gentlemen, my old school's WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, I got 2 WrestleManias on my game, and I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I just hooked up my old Xbox 360. And I got mostly all the Universe Modes games starting WWE 12. I know 2011 first started it. But I'm not going to play that. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have like a marathon. Every single one we have. I got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Don't want to play 20, 22. I'm going to play all of them. And I'm going to go through the whole year. Extreme Rules to WrestleMania. I'm sorry I'm going to be, I'm not going to film it. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days. I'm going to finish my 2K23's WrestleManias. And then we're going to start with WWE 12. And then after that, we do WrestleMania. I have to do WrestleMania. I'm not going to stop at WrestleMania. We're going to do WrestleMania the whole year. I'm going to do every match. And ladies and gentlemen, and then 13, 14, 15. We got all of them, man. I got all of them. But the problem with my 360 ones, I don't have every single wrestler. Because I have to do story mode. Or I get the DLCs. But in 2K17, I have all the DLCs, and I got all the wrestlers. That's the only one. Because I don't have no saved data. I think that was my old Xbox 360. I got a new one here. But I don't have no saved data for my 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. But the other ones, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 22, because my 18, 19, and 22, they're all my S+1. They all have save data. But my 360, I don't have save data except for 2K17. So it's gonna be like a short tag teams winning the tag team titles. But I could add some. I'm gonna add some tag teams because some games doesn't have that much tag teams. I had to unlock them to get like Evolution or something. But I could make some tag teams. I don't mind doing that. But that's what I'm going to be doing in a couple of days. I'm going to be playing my 360. Maybe you guys don't care about it, but that's what I'm going to be doing. But that's all for me today. Time is help. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!